the question is, why are the cameras that you see on the signal poles or the mast arms not being used to issue tickets for the red light runners? Those cameras actually are not there for filming the red light runners. City of Little Rock, you may have seen a lot of intersections with cameras on the mast arms. Those are there to detect the vehicles. In the past, we used to have loops under the pavement to detect a vehicle, but that technology has been replaced with the cameras now. It's basically called video detection system. So it's looking at the lanes in the traffic, and tries to find, if a vehicle is there. Those cameras don't record anything. And by the way, legally, City of Little Rock, or I think even Arkansas, we are not allowed to issue tickets for red light runners based on the camera technology. So
and we could.
Tell me how we can get to doing that. Because,
Okay.
Everybody in this room would like to see those people get a ticket.
Red light running cameras are very effective where they've been utilized. Unfortunately, in some jurisdictions, they've been abused. Private companies would put them in, and then the city would use them as a revenue generating source rather than a law enforcement source. We have another problem in Arkansas, and it's our Freedom of Information Act. All those records, all those pictures are public. So if somebody important was taking somebody they shouldn't to lunch and ran a red light, then that's public information. So in their wisdom, the members of the General Assembly have classified that kind of enforcement activity as communist and illegal.
And I would just add that, if I can, that the other issue with that is that we have a brand of sort of militant libertarianism in Arkansas that you might have run into. Jim mentioned the last question he got on the radio show today was about Agenda 21. The idea that we would actually have some sort of conspiracy at the level of the United Nations to impose livable communities on people. Because you don't want that, right? Yeah. Sustainable, livable communities.
We were very short on time. It was good timing. Good timing.
But, you get that kind of response in these communities, and there are questions that are asked of us. I'm a League of American Bicyclists member and a league cycling instructor, and I used to run the bike program for the highway department. And there's a questionnaire from the League of American Bicyclists every year. Do you allow photo enforcement? Not just red light running. You can do photo enforcement of speed limits. But in Arkansas, I think that there would be all those people with the carry permits would be taking shots at those cameras pretty regularly. I'm just throwing it out there. There's a militant libertarianism that says, do not tell me that I got a ticket unless you can catch me.
Yes, ma'am.